From scandalized outsider to Queen consort, Camilla Parker-Bowles has been on quite the journey. So what do we know about her relationship with the other royals? Queen Camilla made plenty of enemies during her early years as a public figure, but King Charles's faith in her never wavered. In a speech after his ascension to the throne, Charles praised his wife for her loyal public service and expressed his confidence in her serving as the Queen consort.
I count on the loving help of my darling wife, Camilla.
That year, royal expert Penny Junor told Vanity Fair, "I think Camilla has transformed Charles. He is happier with her than he has ever been. She gives him confidence and the support he has so desperately needed throughout his life and never truly found elsewhere." Proof of this could be seen in a tender moment during a literary reception at the Queen's Reading Room in 2023. Charles was photographed gazing down at Camilla with a soft, affectionate smile. According to body language expert Jess Ponce III, Charles's love for Camilla is unmistakable. Ponce said, "There's an intimacy in his expression. His head is tilted as the two make eye contact. Overall, he is comfortable and self-assured when the two are together." When Queen Camilla first joined the royal family, it was unclear whether she'd be accepted by King Charles's sister, Princess Anne. After all, Anne had plenty of reasons to dislike her new sister-in-law. For one thing, Anne had once engaged in a brief romance with Camilla's ex-husband, Andrew Parker-Bowles, years before he married Camilla. Then, of course, there was Charles and Camilla's affair, which disgraced the entire royal family.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Over the years, royal watchers and body language experts alike noticed several signs of disharmony between the women. Judy James tells The Express, "Earlier photos do suggest a potential for frostiness between Anne and Camilla, with both women apparently able to stand together while ignoring one another." Despite their rocky start, many believe that their relationship has transformed. Not only has Anne accepted Camilla as a sister-in-law, but she's also embraced her as a close friend. Judy James noted to The Express that Camilla often appears nervous in public, but loosens up when Anne is around. More evidence of their friendship came in 2017, when the pair greeted each other at a sporting event. Jess Ponce explained that Anne's body language conveyed pure warmth during the interaction. He said, "This photo is all about friendship. The two of them look like two friends who just ran into one another at a mall, coffee shop, or other casual setting." Like Princess Anne's relationship with Queen Camilla, Queen Elizabeth's connection with Camilla transformed over time. In the early years, the sovereign quietly showed her disapproval of Camilla by keeping her distance, sometimes literally. Judy James noted that the Queen even seemed to shun Camilla on the day of her wedding to Charles. She told The Express, "At the poses after their wedding, the Queen and Philip stood back and away from the couple on the steps, which prevented any happy family photographs being taken." Nonetheless, Elizabeth eventually warmed up to her daughter-in-law and their relationship appeared to flourish. In 2022, she endorsed Camilla as the eventual Queen consort, proving once and for all that there was no bad blood between them. The late monarch was known for putting her work above her personal relationships, and her friendship with Camilla was no exception. In 2019, the pair stepped out at Buckingham Palace for a state visit with the President of the United States. The women chatted jovially, looking comfortable in each other's presence. The Queen was even spotted leaning slightly toward Camilla. However, the Queen's sense of duty was still paramount. As Jess Ponce explains, she is looking to her audience, smiling, and the fact that Camilla is there is a matter of circumstance. As the heir to the British throne, Prince William is cordial to Queen Camilla in public, but according to his brother Prince Harry, there's plenty of drama going on behind the scenes.
Oh, really? Please.
Boom.
In his 2023 memoir, Spare, Harry claimed that both he and William opposed the idea of their father marrying Camilla. Harry wrote, "Despite William me urging him not to, Pa was going ahead. We pumped his hand, wished him well." In 2022, body language expert Judy James told The Express that Camilla performed a barrier gesture when she placed her handbag in front of her body during an interaction with William and Princess Catherine. At the same event, William appeared to show his true feelings while interacting with Camilla, smiling as he leaned in to chat with the Queen consort. William's facial expression looked attentive and formal, however, he showed signs of discomfort. Jess Ponce observed, "His hands remain closed in front of him. While it is not a chilly encounter, he lacks the warmth of someone familiar." Unlike his older brother, Prince Harry has been quite unrestrained about his feelings towards Queen Camilla. The royal slammed his stepmother in Spare, claiming she tried to repair her public image by leaking information about his drug use and other personal struggles to the British press. Harry suggested that, in her quest to divert the media's attention away from herself, Camilla sacrificed him on her personal PR altar. In 2023, he told Good Morning America that he doesn't see her as an evil stepmother. However, he pointed out that she married into the institution.
And has done everything that she can to, improve her own reputation and her own image. for her own sake.
Harry's allegations show that he and Camilla have been at odds for a long time, and this tension was even evident back in May 2018 during Charles's birthday patronage celebration. As a photograph from the event shows, Camilla chatted with Harry's then-new wife, Meghan Markle, while Charles and Harry stood off to the side. According to Jess Ponser, Harry's body language signalled his distrust of Camilla. He said, "His feet are firmly planted on the ground, and with an upright posture, he looks very much at attention. Specifically, he is paying careful attention to his wife and Camilla. This is very telling, not only about his protective nature of Meghan, but his cautiousness around his father and Camilla." How do Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine get along? Rumours say not so great. In May 2023, royal watchers noticed that Catherine didn't curtsy to Camilla at the coronation. In typical royal fashion, Catherine and Camilla haven't acknowledged the rumours, and in public, they continue to present a united front. Body language analyst Darren Stanton told The Express, "In the early years, Kate wasn't a particularly confident person, which could have led to some disjointed and awkward moments with Camilla. However, as the years have gone on, Kate and Camilla have both developed an inner confidence within themselves." As Jess Ponser says, "Princess Catherine is always appropriate and respectful. She's so aware of her public presence and how she does, and should come across, that it would be hard to read if she, in fact, did not like someone in the royal circle." During the Order of the Garter ceremony in 2022, Catherine and Camilla seemed to be hitting it off especially well. In one photo, Catherine is seen leaning in close to Camilla while chatting. According to Ponser, this was a positive and authentic interaction. He said, "In this photo, she is giving Camilla full respect and attention. She appears to be very comfortable with Camilla and offers a friendly, warm smile." The final verdict? Catherine and Camilla are genuinely in good standing. Ponser claims, "By all indications, Camilla could consider Princess Catherine an ally, and this could prove valuable in the coming years." Given the rift between Prince Harry and Queen Camilla, it's reasonable to assume that Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, isn't Camilla's biggest fan.
Talk about a plot twist.
In 2023, a source alleged to OK magazine that Camilla feels uncomfortable around Meghan and Harry. However, given their histories of being painted as villains by the British press, Meghan and Camilla actually have quite a bit in common. In reality, these women can probably relate to each other in a way that no other royal can. Despite Meghan and Camilla's similarities, there's no getting around the fact that Camilla and Meghan have a complicated relationship. According to Jess Ponser, they showed signs of tension back in 2018 during King Charles's birthday patronage celebration. The royals were all smiles during the moment in question, but Meghan's body language suggested an overall lack of chemistry with Camilla. Ponser says, "Camilla and Meghan don't seem to be connecting at all. While they are both present, there are no physical signs of a familiar, friendly interaction. Meghan, who already may be uncomfortable given all that was happening, does not bond with Camilla." At a glance, Princess Beatrice and Queen Camilla seem to have a great rapport, and that makes sense given what we know about their history. Beatrice, who is the granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth II, was just a child during Charles and Camilla's affair scandal, so she likely wasn't affected by the ensuing drama. Furthermore, they seem to hold a special connection due to their mutual interest in charitable causes.
I've always had a passion for books. Books have been part of my life for so long.
While attending the Oscars Book Prize event in 2023, Beatrice praised Camilla for her work in promoting literacy across the United Kingdom. Referring to the coronation of Charles and Camilla, she said, "I was reminded this weekend, it's been a bit of a big weekend, about the importance of community. I also know the importance of literacy to Her Majesty the Queen, and I'm hoping we can find out more ways we can work together with Oscars Book Prize." Camilla and Beatrice's bond isn't new though. Back at the Trooping the Colour event held in 2015, Beatrice's casual posture around Camilla showed that she felt comfortable in the then Duchess's presence. As Jess Ponser claimed, Beatrice's smile indicates she is enjoying the shared experience, so one can assume that her opinion of Camilla is favourable. Thanks to her status as a working royal, Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, spends plenty of time in the orbit of Queen Camilla. Occasionally, you'll see this pair out and about at royal events. Some observers have noticed that the women seem pleasant enough with each other, but also distant. In 2022, Gigi James told The Express, "Despite being sisters-in-law, there are few, if any, body language moments between Sophie and Camilla that would suggest anything warmer than a polite and even rather formal relationship." Jess Ponser seems to agree. Back in 2015, when Sophie and Camilla were pictured chatting during the Order of the Garter service, Sophie could be seen with her shoulders facing forward and her hands clasped in front of her body. Ponser explained, "She is fully engaged in the service but respectfully pays attention to Camilla at this moment. She is definitely cordial, but whether or not she likes Camilla remains to be seen." The Duchess of Edinburgh is known for her calm, cool demeanour, so it's not surprising that she keeps us guessing in this regard. These days, Prince William and Queen Camilla appear to be friendly with each other, which may have something to do with the boundaries that William set regarding his children. In her book, Camilla, From Outcast to Queen Consort, Angela Levin writes, "William has made it clear that Camilla is the wife of his father, but not a step-grandmother to his children." If this is true, then you might expect to see a lack of bonding between William's children and Camilla. Jess Ponser similarly claims that Camilla doesn't exactly seem to be a doting grandmother, and that the kids do not seem to be affectionate towards her. In 2023, Camilla joined the 3 mini royals for a carriage ride during Trooping the Colour. Observing their body language, Ponser noted that the youngsters barely interacted with the Queen Consort. He explained, "All 3 children are fully engaged in the moment, paying little attention to Camilla. She does not necessarily show any warmth toward them. Kids bring out the child in all of us, but not her."